Hello, football prediction fans and sports bettors. Today we will be having early kickoff, so fasten your seatbelts. If this is your first time here, we provide the most profitable picks in our opinion every single day. We won't be having Hick for our challenge today. Let's focus on getting us back on the winning track. As always, we stop by to see what the latest results were. In this case, the results for 6th of July. Huka, please fill us in.
Sure, Dora, these are the latest results for the 6th of July. First, Supernova lost, but Mexico versus England bounced back with an easy over 1.5 win. As CR7 exits the World Cup, Spain got us the win. Universidad Católica and Suduva unfortunately dropped, but Hacken versus Djurgården closed it out with a massive goal shower. That brings us to 3 out of 3 for both safe and value picks. Over to you, Dora.
All right, Hooker, we appreciate that. Make sure to see the video that has just appeared on your screen. Now, everyone, guys, take a second to hit the like button. It's free, and subscribe if you find you're interested in content like this. Note that you are encouraged to create multiple slips as that permutation increases your chances of winning. Well, but still paying in here are those early kickoffs for the 8th of July.
GV San Jose vs CD Real Tomayapo. A fascinating, high-altitude tactical canvas unfolds in the Bolivian División Profesional as bottom-of-the-table GV San Jose and Gualberto Villarreal prepare to trade blows with CD Real Tomayapo at the Estadio Jesus Bermúdez in Oruro. Anchored to 16th place, the highly desperate hosts are under maximum operational pressure to abandon defensive passivity and ignite their sluggish frontline against an incoming team looking to capitalize on their transition eras. The underlying performance metrics favor an open-ended, multi-goal environment. GV San Jose has struggled significantly with structural fragmentation, shipping a disappointing 11 goals in just 6 matches. Real Tomayapo has shown a similar vulnerability when retreating into low-block setups away from home, conceding 16 times already. When these two units crossed swords in their last historic battle, a lively multi-goal display took center stage in a fast-paced 2-1 thriller. We track highly fragile defensive setups. The ultimate secure selection is over 1.5 goals. Looking for more value, go for over 2.5 goals.
SD Aucas vs Guayaquil City FC. A compelling tactical chess match is scheduled for round 17 of the Ecuadorian Liga Pro as 6th-placed SD Aucas squares off against 12th-placed Guayaquil City at the Estadio Gonzalo Pozo Reporter. Eager to inject fresh life into their top-tier campaign, the home side enters this contest heavily relying on defensive organization to completely suffocate the transitional play of a cautious visiting team. The underlying performance metrics highly support a heavily restricted, low-scoring outcome. Guayaquil City has built an incredibly low-risk domestic baseline this season, registering a mere 14 goals across 16 matches due to an explicit focus on passive, mid-block defensive shapes. This conservative pattern was perfectly showcased during their cagey head-to-head encounter back in February, which ground down to a tight 1-1 tie. With Aucas executing disciplined structural rotations at high altitude, a wild shootout remains highly improbable. We target rigid defensive setups. The secure selection is under 3.5 goals. Looking for more value, go for Aucas to score under 2.5 goals.
San Jose Earthquakes 2 vs Sporting Kansas City 2. An absolute goal fest is brewing in the MLS Next Pro as high-flying San Jose Earthquakes 2, the Town FC, prepare to trade blows with a volatile Sporting Kansas City 2 side at PayPal Park. Operating with entirely different defensive structures, the hosts possess an elite transitional blueprint that looks perfectly primed to break open a struggling, exposed visiting backline from the opening whistle. The analytical trends heavily favor a chaotic, high-scoring showcase. Sporting KC2 has established themselves as a premier source of wide-open matches this season, hammering home goals while shipping a staggering 44 goals across just 17 league fixtures. These open philosophies mirror the senior club dynamics, where San Jose completely carved open SKC in a 3-1 tactical masterclass back in April. With the visitors struggling to lock down negative transitions, expect defensive structures to disintegrate. We exploit massive defensive fragmentation. The secure selection is over 2.5 goals. Looking for more value, go for both teams to score.
Vancouver Whitecaps FC 2 vs Ventura County FC. A fascinating, fast-paced tactical landscape unfolds in the MLS Next Pro as a leaking Vancouver Whitecaps 2 backline welcomes high-flying Ventura County FC to Swangard Stadium. Stepping onto the pitch under intense pressure to escape the lower rungs of the Western Conference table, the Canadian hosts must abandon conservative shapes to offset the elite transitional threat posed by their incoming regional rivals. The underlying performance metrics point toward an exceptionally open, highly active multi-goal affair. When these two offensive units clashed earlier this season, defensive protocols were completely shattered. Ventura County claimed a chaotic 4-2 victory in March before securing a fast-paced 2-1 win on May 30th. Vancouver's backline enters this fixture exhibiting severe structural fragmentation, having already conceded a massive 36 goals across 17 matches this campaign. We track highly volatile developmental defenses. The ultimate secure selection is over 1.5 goals. Looking for more value, go for over 2.5 goals.
AC Connecticut vs Western Mass Pioneers. A fascinating tactical landscape unfolds in the USL League Two as a resilient Western Mass Pioneers squad travels to face division rivals AC Connecticut. Stepping onto the pitch with premium momentum, the high-flying visitors carry a significantly stronger defensive identity into this fixture, while the hosts are under intense operational pressure to solve their opponent's highly organized transitional structure. The underlying performance metrics give a distinct tactical edge to the visiting side. The Pioneers sit comfortably in third place in the standings, displaying an elite ability to lock down matches and protect narrow advantages. This execution was fully evident on June 27, when they suffocated AC Connecticut forward transitions to secure a clinical 1-0 victory. Having kept back-to-back clean sheets against the host across their latest meetings, the Pioneers' defensive blueprint remains highly optimized. We target defensive consistency and reliable H2H trends. The secure selection is Western Mass Pioneers to win. Looking for more value, go for both teams to score.
NEFC vs Boston City FC. An entirely lopsided divisional showdown takes shape in the USL League Two as promotion-chasing NEFC prepares to play host to a struggling Boston City FC. Occupying opposing ends of the Northeast Division table, the hosts carry an overwhelming competitive flow into this fixture, while the visitors are simply desperate to find answers and patch up a heavily fractured tactical setup. The underlying performance metrics point toward total dominance from the home side. NEFC sits comfortably in second place with 30 points from 12 games, possessing elite transitional depth and an highly efficient attacking frontline. By stark contrast, bottom-of-the-table Boston City enters this matchup enduring a brutal 12-match winless drought, failing to register a single win all season. Their defensive unit has completely collapsed under sustained pressing, shipping an alarming 45 goals so far. NEFC already secured a routine 2-0 victory in the reverse meeting back in May. We back heavy statistical class divides. The ultimate secure selection is NEFC to win. Looking for more value, go for over 3.5 goals.